So guys, hello and welcome to another edition of Hashtag Esports Time. Here's your host Alex DrPuppet Weber, and I'm sorry first of all that I have been so inactive the last few days. I'm sorry for that as well. And today I come up with the idea, why shouldn't I do a hype video or any predictions and thoughts on the new coming summer split for the EU LCS, because I think the EU LCS will be a lot more fun to watch than the spring split, even though the spring split was, in my opinion, very fun to watch, and the games will improve. And regarding to MSI, I think there is a few things that we should talk about. And well, first I will talk about spring split being a rookie split, then second, roster changes, summer split lineups, and then go for some last few thoughts coming from MSI. Alright, so let's start with this. The summer split will be split with experienced players, less rookies, not only full rookie teams, and of course a lot more players that are a bit more used to the pressure playing on stage and in general the LCS lifestyle. Like, if you saw the top 4, there were basically 3 rookie teams. Like H2K is a rookie team with a few veteran players, Fnatic is a rookie team with 1 veteran player, and of course Unicorns of Love is a full rookie team that made 2nd place. And I mean, the top 3 were actually by rookie teams. I mean, even if H2K has players like Ryu and Kazing that already have some competitive experience, or even Odwamne, you could say he has some experience, still they are new to the LCS. Like, Ryu is the only one that you can really say he has a shit ton of experience. Like, he played at KT Rosters, he played against Faker, he was, in my opinion, at the time, maybe the best skilled player behind Faker in the mid lane in the Korean split. I mean, he barely got into the World Championships because they didn't win game 5 against SKT. Like, everybody can remember that outplay from Faker against Rio in the finals, like the 2013 was it winter? No, it was summer, I think. Wait, I'm messing some dates around, so sorry for that. And the guy was insane. Like, if there was someone that could match at that point with Faker, that was Rio. Like, he improved as well his play in general, and communication seems to work fine now. And of course they have also a very good coach. They are working together very well with them. So what we can expect from that is, like, players tend to do less mistakes from pressure or being nervous, and in general this situation is like, I don't know, I am scared to play this team because I could I don't know, maybe lose, or anything else that can make you be scared of something might be a bit better for at least these 3 teams I mentioned right now. So coming to that, we have a lot less rookies in the next few splits. I mean, SK Gaming picked up again Kenny Panda is not a rookie, and of course the team that qualified to the LCS is already Origin in Spanish. It's a team full of experienced players, and the only rookie being the AD carry. Like, I mean, we have so as amazing Xpeke, Niels, and Miffy. Like, they all have extremely high level and international experience. Like, so as an Xpeke already won a world championship, amazing played with TSM also in the world championship, and Miffy was season 3 world championship with Lemon Dogs, and all of them have a lot of experience. And I think the ULCS quality will improve with that talent and experienced players coming back to the split. So we can expect a very diverse full game styles, everybody doing their stuff, and also a lot more better play overall, because they are a bit experienced now, and well, of course you see them playing a lot better. So let's take a look at the roster changes, because I think the roster changes for the season is another reason that we should hype. hype about, because we are seeing a lot of familiar faces. We are seeing a lot of new mashups together, and synergy wise it could mean a bit difference, but also that could mean a lot of great things coming up. Like, I mean, let's talk a bit first about Fnatic. Like, I'm sorry for the editor from the Fnatic side that leaked the post where Reckless will be coming to Fnatic, and I mean, it's almost 100% clear that Reckless is joining back Fnatic. I asked a few high elo players that played with Reckless in the LCS the last few days, and they're looking in very good shape, and seem to be playing for a while again, for a while together, of course. And this might be a very good change. I don't want to talk Steelback bad, because Steelback played well. His laning was, of course, as expected for a rookie, maybe not the best, and maybe it's just his playstyle. And I mean, the guy was good when it comes to clean up fights. He performed well against SKT in the team fights, but of course he was outclassed by Bang in the laning phase, and you could see that not only that he was nervous, but also he doesn't have the skill in the sense to play at that type of level. Well, I mean, I'm sad because he deserved the chance to get better, and because he played overall solid split, but still, bringing back Fnatic Reckless means a lot more. Like, I mean, Reckless maybe had a shady split with Elements not playing at his best, not doing anything for the team, but he always had a good KDA. Like, he farmed up really well. He was always on right positioning. Like, he wasn't dying or getting caught and everything. And I mean, with playmakers like Huni, Rainover, and Yellowstar, he can shine again. I mean, I think this is what is so important for the team, and I think that everybody overshadows. Like, this has Reckless said on Fnatic in the spring and summer split 2014 was because Yellowstar was there. He made the plays and he played just safe. He was just safe and solid, and farmed up and went ham when he needed to go ham, and just followed his support player. And that's what I think he will fit back in. But still, we have to see when spring split starts or anything is confirmed, because if it goes on like that, Steelback will be the AD carry, but I think they will confirm that in the next few days, because the rosters are already locked. So another huge change is escaping up Kenny Penna and dropping Forgiven. Forgiven's going to Gambit Gaming. He is replacing Pinoy that wasn't willing to play with Edward, so they had a lot of communication issues, couldn't practice together, because Pinoy and Edward just didn't want to lane with each other. And I mean, what can we expect from Edward and Forgiven bot lane? Like, we can expect the most aggressive and lane bully bot lane in League of Legends history, maybe. I mean, they both are very hard carries, and they can do really well. And I think if they get some synergy going, and I can truly say this will be probably the best bot lane in EU, and only the bot lane from Elements and Fnatic, or maybe even H2K could match up with them pretty at an equal level. I don't want to say anything for Origin's bot lane, but I think they will be a bit behind in terms of that skill level, because Neos will need that experience to lane up against such a bot lane that Gambit Gaming's bot lane looks on paper like this can only be good in a sense, and it might go well, and I hope it go well, because I mean, Edward and Forgiven looks very scary on paper. So what we gonna do now is like wait and see, because I think Betsy, Diamond Prox, and Gabochar will be a very good front line for him, and also playmakers. And I think Forgiven is able to take care of himself like Genja did back in the Moscow 5 days. So I mean, maybe we'll see a comeback and play like a very performance M5 performance style by Game and Gaming, and get a bit old school flavor back in the team. Maybe it works, maybe not, or maybe it comes something completely new that will shock everybody's mind. So let's wait and see. So the next one I want to talk about is maybe the biggest change in the rosters in the EU LCS summer split. Like, a lot of change happened to the team, and to be honest, for good. Like, the new elements swap, roster swap, was very huge. Like, you are seeing some familiar faces, but also a few newer names. Well, not newer names, but in terms of LCS, now newer. And I mean, they're getting on top lane JWoww, a Swedish top laner. You'll know him from Lemondogs, NCAG, Dexter, and of course Frog in the mid lane. A comeback for Tabs and Promiscu as a support. To be honest, I don't know much about this guy called Promiscu, but he seemed to be very good as I asked players about him, and he played on Inferno Esports, so they were top 15 challenger for the whole season right now, and this guy is like really good, and I don't know how well he will work out with Tabs and bot lane, but I mean, he just need to be skilled support and let Tabs give the tone, because Tabs are very aggressive and shot calling AD carry, so it can go work out, and I think he has the skill to do that. So, all right, when we look at the top and jungle changes for elements, which problems did we have at elements the last 2 years, or even Alliance looking back then? We had a top laner that was underperforming for 3 splits in a row. He had like some champion pool wicked, lacked on presence, lacked on skill, was like constantly dying, doing nothing for the team, and also he wasn't very. He didn't have that deep champion pool that a top laner needs in the meta right now. So he lacked on everything that a top laner needed to be on the top at the highest level. Of course, he's not a bad player. He showed why he can be a good player in season 2. I mean, his Irelia was fucking insane. Like, he still can bring that area back, but to work on an LCS team, he also needs a lot more than only an Irelia that can beat Targus ban easily. And they had a jungler, Shook, that was always not doing. I don't know. He had land jitters. He was nervous all the time. He didn't perform the way he was expected to. He maybe did a few really good games and showed why he was on the team, but he wasn't consistent enough. Like, I don't know. It depends a lot on the Dexter Frog synergy, and it might work out, might not work out. I think we all have to wait and see, and I think this will be a great split. We should all hype to, because we are seeing a lot of familiar faces. I mean, even Expect is back with us, and it will be fun, not only for the storylines, but also the level of play should increase rapidly. So this can only be good, and yeah, let's wait and see. So regarding what I mentioned, looking back to MSI, we had a very good performance of Fnatic. Like, to be honest, I expected an upset by Fnatic. I didn't expect them to win, because I know EU LCS is in turns a bit behind other regions in terms of overall strategical play, but I never doubt that they weren't good enough. Like, I mean, they have a beast on the top lane who can carry games all by himself. He has to work with a very good playmaking jungler and support, and also maybe one of the best talented and most talented mid laners in EU coming up right now. Like, Fabivin even solo killed Faker a few times, and everybody screamed and hyped him for it. So they showed that they have the skills, the solo play to match up with the best in the world. I mean, they made the upset with on TSM day 1. They proved us that we can beat SKT, we can match up with the Koreans. It brought them to game 5, and of course maybe they were outclassed some point in time, but still they showed a very good performance. And overall, I think Fnatic would be the team to watch in the EU split, and I call it now the finals will be or region versus Fnatic. I mean, there is no Fnatic finals, no Fnatic in the finals here in EU, and I think expect it wants the crow back. So I think we all should hype this again, like really well, and this will be great. I think this will be really awesome, and I guess we have a lot of the usual EU ladder stack, like everybody beating everyone, but in the end Fnatic wins kind of stuff. I think this will happen this summer split again, because I think in general HK, Origin, Fnatic, Elements, and Gambit Gaming will be a very close level at some on paper, actually still on paper, and we will wait and see. And regarding to other news, we also don't know who will be the new Rocket top laner, because Overpower is going to Brazil and be a sub for Pain Gaming, and so regarding that, I for 0-0 might be coming back. Is still a chance that he will go to the Rocket top lane. So again, let's wait and see, guys. This was for me, this was a short thoughts video and prediction video for the EU split coming now. And I mean, Summer Split 2015 will be hyped as well, will be really hyped, and I think we all should look for. I'm calling Fnatic will come out in the end, and closely followed maybe by Origin and H2K. I think these are the three teams that might take a run for first place. I still doubt Elements will be the best, but they have a very scary lineup on the paper. And well, cheer up your team, and let's have some fun watching a few funny games, right? And let's hope that they can get good enough that we can take a shot at the World Championships. So nobody can count out you for next time. So guys, this was for the esports time on why you should be hyped for the EU split, EU summer for EU LCS summer split. And guys, this was Alex DrPuppet Weber. Bye bye, adios amigos. We see us on the next time.